Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant and I'm back with another video for you. And several people in my comment sections in all the videos that I've done about Romania, as far as the music of Romania is concerned, suggested that I watch the Enescu Romanian Rhapsodies. So we're gonna list it now. I found it by I don't know the conductor's name, but this is the Romanian Rhapsody #1, and we're gonna go ahead and listen to this. You understand? It's a little classical vibe, and I like a little classical music and thing. You understand? So let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what's going on with this here. Okay, now we're going. Okay, you're going to see a growing theme here. A lot of this classical sounding music brings me back to my mom. And where this took me back to is every Sunday morning, there would be, after the gospel music and stuff is played and the hymns and stuff have been played, my mom always put on classical music in the morning while she's cooking. And late afternoon, after supper, we sit down and just chill, nice and quiet, and listen to this kind of music. But the memories that this is bringing back is Sunday mornings, especially, where she's in the kitchen cooking, and the aroma of tropical food coming out of the kitchen: stewed chicken, rice and peas, and kalaloo, Just yeah, it's kind of odd, right? You have this classical music coming from Eastern Europe, and it's drumming up memories of tropical food. You know, and my mom humming along to this type of music and thing. Uh, yeah, that bring back memories. We would listen to a lot of that stuff. Well, my mom played a lot of that stuff, and as a kid, I liked it, but I didn't pay as much attention because you're a kid. You know what I mean? You're like young, so yeah. But as I'm older, that's the memories. And for me, music is tied to a memory. Like I'd hear a certain song and it brings back a memory, especially if it's an older song. Sometimes newer songs do it too, but like this year, this is definitely a Sunday morning or a twilight type of music. And the thing about our radio station back on the island when I was growing up, they set aside time for classical music. So you would hear all the classics. Like even today when I talk to kids and I talk about a certain type, let's say country music, and I talk about old country music, which my mom always listened to, American country music. They don't know what I'm talking about. And they said, oh, that's old. And I would say, well, I know Beethoven, and I know Tchaikovsky, and I know Muscagni, and I know all these old composers, but I wasn't in their time. So, you just have to, you got to see the progression of music in order to enjoy music as it is today. With all the synthesizers, it's kind of lost this thing because there's no violins, there's no clarinets, there's all of that there. But this has taken me there. It's taken me there. Thank you for who suggested this. Those wind instruments, boy. Okay, another strange memory coming out there from that too. 1980s New York. I think a lot of films in New York kind of use classical music, and this may have well been used in some of them, but it takes me to 1980s New York, Central Park on a Sunday. Or should I say Central Park during quiet time? Things seem so simple then, you understand what I mean? Central Park when it was snow filled. Christmas season. The entertainment area, like Broadway and places like that. The Philharmonic. Yeah, took me there. What a change of vibe. Yeah. Oh man, that brought back some memories. There's some serious memories. The genius of composing this. I wonder what his like process was like. How did he come up with all of this? I wonder if it was intermingled with nature and stuff like that, because the emotions and the feelings that it brings back, and the memories and stuff. You know, that was beautiful. It's been a while since I listened to classical music like this. You know what I mean? So yeah. Thank you all for suggesting that. That was really, really good. All those instruments, the hours of practice that it takes to perform this. These days, people just sit around with a synthesizer. You know what I mean? There's not an orchestra, and they don't have to like coordinate a whole group of people to do that. Steel band music, they still do that. You have on the island. I don't know if you all used to know what steel band music is, but they have these steel band orchestras, and though it's local music, but I'm gonna have to react to some steel band music, and you're all gonna see what I'm talking about. Even though you don't know the music that they're playing, it's gonna be like me watching your stuff and not understanding the language. I'm gonna have to do that one day, because it's pure genius how they compose it, and how they arrange the music and stuff, just like this here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you all again for letting me for suggesting this. If you all like this reaction and stuff, drop a like on the video. Please comment down below. Tell me what you think of and your memories that you've had. Listen to this when you were younger, like me. I understand when I was younger. Share the video. Tell them the Mr. Giant is reacting to stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? The point of this whole thing is for us to get to know each other and enjoy each other's culture and each other's food if we possibly can. You understand what I'm saying? And we have to do it now before the world separate us. Y'all take care of each other, okay? Go out there and love a stranger. Cool runnings.